Hi, I'm TakiyahLouise. Thanks for clicking through to view this video. Today I switched things up again with my workout, and I went ahead and did my first biking session after a really long time. Now this was one that I did starting, the very first time I did it was probably in 2023 sometime, maybe early 2024, I'm not sure, but then I did it last year during the month of May, I recall, and a couple times after that. It's just a really cool way to get some exercise in, and it's very low impact, and like the body feels really good when I do the biking exercise during and after, especially after, because I feel like I've really put my body through a challenge. And the session that I did was by a channel called GCN Training, and it was their 15-minute beginner indoor cycling session. And this had varying degrees of intensity, like you would do, like, for instance, like level 1, and then they'd say to bump it up to level 3, and then you go back down to 1, and then maybe up to level 5. And the highest level that we did was level 9, and that was pretty challenging. And that was like what I think they call a sprint, and you have to do that standing up because it's really, like, the gear is really intense, and it's very hard to do when you're sitting down to pedal it out. So you have to, like, stand up and just power through it for 30 seconds. And I did it. And I remember the very first time that I did that, I was astonished because I actually made it through. It's not as, like, when you think about doing like a level 9 sprint for 30 seconds, just as someone that's like out of shape, you think, no way, that's going to be too tough for me. That's going to be too challenging. But to actually accomplish it feels really good. And just going back between the different levels of intensity, this workout, I've done other workouts that were like much more challenging, that you steady build on, and like you just keep going and going. But this one I like because you ramp it up, and then you back down a little bit, and then you ramp it up again, and then you back down for a while. So it's got like good levels of intensity, and it's varied, and it's just like a really good workout. And I've done a couple, like I mentioned, I've done a couple other videos, but I like this one because it is truly beginner friendly. You just hop on and you go. It's very simple. But so that's what I got up to today. I decided to bike because it's supposed to be like a stormy outside. The winds were going crazy. Somebody said like 80 miles an hour winds, and it was raining a little bit. Normally I'd say rain or shine, I'd be out there, but the wind I can't compete with. I don't want to blow away. So I decided to hop on my bike today, and I think I'm going to make this a regular thing. I know there's not very much to see me do when I'm riding the bike, and that's the thing that I think about when I make my videos, is like, what is there some sort of action, some sort of something for the people to watch as I'm talking over it. But with biking, it's pretty steady state. Like, I'm not doing a whole bunch of movement, and like the scene doesn't vary wildly, so I hope it doesn't get too boring. I'll have to think of something else to do, but I will be continuing to incorporate biking into my routine of exercise, especially with the summer months coming up. I can't be out in the sunlight because of my sun allergy, and the heat and everything just makes everything miserable for me. So anything that I can do that I can help to continue on my natural weight loss adventure, to lose some weight, to get my daily movement in, I'm going to do. And I think that's going to be biking going forward. I will eventually get back into the gym. I haven't been into the gym in about 2 weeks, but I've been walking the whole time, so I don't feel bad about it. As long as I get movement in, I feel okay. And any way I can find it, that's the way I'm going to get it. So I guess that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Anything you do is greatly appreciated. Remember to be a good human, and until the next video, take care.